Hello, 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 hello. Turn this down a bit. Ooh. Okay. Man. It is time. 112. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. Shoot. Okay, let me check here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Let me get the chat up over here so I can see what everybody's saying. Store. Okay. Boom. Apply. There we go. Now I can see the chat. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Let me try moving over to here. Okay. Let me fix this chat. Here we go. There we go. Alright. What is up, people? We're going to continue right from where we left off. So, I have the team here. Now, I just have one question as we get into this. I have one quick question for you guys. Okay. Make sure the audio's good. I think it's this. There we go. We left off checking Alice and Alco. Yep, that's exactly where we're going to continue. Because boy, do I have questions. Boy, do I have some questions for you guys. Okay. So, what the heck did my eyes just witness? What the heck did my eyes witness last stream with this Alice character? She seems freaking awesome, man. Why did nobody tell me she was so cool? And apparently she has 2 different NPs, you guys said? Depending on the ascension. There we go. Okay. Phew. So, we were checking to see what these guys can do. Or at least look at their animations. And then let me put it in normal speed again, so we can fully soak it in and see just what the heck. Now we obviously saw her NP last stream, whatever the heck it was, but I still have never seen Alco's yet. So that's what we will be doing to kick off this stream, figuring out what the heck she's about, and we get a full combo here, which is pretty cool. So, let's see. Increase attack and defense. Oh, okay. So it increases attack and defense, and then it increases it again if you're on a forest, city, or darkness field. I've never heard of a darkness field before. Okay. Now let's just hit him with a full combo. Like, what am I looking at, bro? A giant hand? There's like little wolves, dragons, whatever the heck these things are. Oh, perfect. And now we have an Alco full combo. Okay. Now it's funny, I have been playing the event, so I vaguely remember how Alco's skills work, but the funny thing is, in the event, at least where I'm at so far, Alco's NP is sealed, so I've never seen her NP yet. So, we'll check it out soon. Let's go with the full combo first. Okay, so she's got some hands. Honestly, she reminds me so much of that girl from Garden of Sinners. I forget her name. I think it's not Alco, but it's something close to that. I think it's, I don't know, it's something with an A. Something with an A. She also fights with her hands. So I'm feeling a lot of similarities between these two, but obviously they're from two different series. So since she's AoE, let's go with Alco's first. See what her NP does. Okay. Super Alco. Let's see. Her magical girl transformation here. Unfinished blue. What the heck? Oh my god! Bro, look at the quality! Alright, Super Alco's here. It's time. Oh, wow. Okay, I wish we could have... Oh, man. Okay, I can't wait to see what her combos look like now. I can't wait. And of course, she has no cards. Great. Shoot. No, we might as well save it for the next turn because it's AoE. Screw it. Do some damage. The song sticks, by the way. The name of the song is Blue. The music is indeed awesome. I was so mesmerized by the visuals. I didn't even notice. Toko, that's her name. Toko. Wait. Toko Aozaki is from... Wait, am I don't... Let me check. I thought Toko was the girl with the red hair. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's see. Yes, Toko is not the one I'm talking about. Her sister is the one that Alco reminds me of. Oh wait, no. It's not. No. It's not Toko and Alco. What the heck is her name? Let's see. Kano no Kyokai. Characters. Azaka! That's her name, Azaka. Alco reminds me of Azaka. And I remember both of them. I remember she as well. When we finally saw her fight, she was also throwing hands, so... She's the one that she reminds me of. Let's see. Who? Where is she? Her right here. I'll swap the screen over so you can see. This girl, Azaka. She's the one that Alco reminds me of. I think she was from the third chapter, Remaining Sense of Pain. Wait, was she? When did we see her actually fight? What chapter was that in? Paradox Spiral, maybe? Because Remaining Sense of Pain, that was Fujino? So maybe we saw her in this chapter, but I think we focused on her in this chapter. But yeah, this is the girl that Alco reminds me of. Everybody looks alike. That's Mikia's sister. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, Mikia's younger sister and the apprentice of Toko. Okay. Okay, now, dude, still only one card? Well, that means the next turn we're probably gonna have a bunch. So let's use this. And then this skill seemed a little weird to me. Available only while your Robin counter remains. Maximum 13 uses. Apply substitute. Special anti-enforcement defense state that cannot be removed. So an unremovable anti-enforcement. Increases NP gauge for yourself and decrease Robin counter. And I know her passive has the, right here, 13 Robin counters. I wonder, how does her NP affect her, if it does affect her Robin counters? Apply sure hit, special attack humans, special attack enemies with human attribute, inflict fear, and decrease critical rate. Apply a gut state 5 times that only activates when death is applied. And a state that restores HP for yourself when guts is activated. So she's anti-death? That's pretty cool. Wait, so does this mean literal death or does it mean the status death? Like, do you have a guts that only activates if someone has a skill with death or a NP with death? And that procs, then she gets guts? Or is it just death in general? Whenever she dies, she comes back with guts 5 times. The status death. Okay. It's basically a super evade that only works 13 times per fight. Looks a lot, but look at the cooldown. At max is 2. Oh, yeah. Let me see. So cooldown, you said at max the cooldown is 2. I see. So you just get 13 on demand. Well, not on demand because there's a cooldown, but you know what I mean. You get, like, whenever you want, you can give yourself anti-enforcement and NP gauge. That's pretty cool. Okay. So let's have her attack here. And next, hopefully, we can get a Aoko full combo. Oh my god. Yeah, clearly there's a lot of lore and context that I'm missing here, because what the hell? That was cool. Dang! Whoa, I've never seen that! The hand clawing through the screen? Alright, there we go. Aoko full combo, and we have our magic bullets back. All expended during the extra attack. Significantly increase NP gauge for yourself. Gain a large amount of C-stars. Jesus, I mean, we don't even need any right now, but holy. Alright. Full combo. Dang. Oh no, we didn't get the full thing? Wait, why did it cancel? Wait. What the heck? Did I miss something? 'Cause normally, if you use a full combo into an enemy, your combo continues all the way through, so long as you're using the same character, even if they die. But right there, Aoko's canceled pretty much as soon as they died. So does that mean that Aoko can switch targets by herself? She has AoE Buster and extra attacks? It stops at 2 because Buster is an AoE. Wow, that's weird. AoEs work differently to single targets. Okay. Wow. That's cool, but okay, that's interesting. I feel like you could take advantage of that to wipe out some enemies that you may not have been able to do with other characters. Wow, okay. When it comes to like switching targets, because normally you're like locked into a target unless you kill them. But with her, I guess since she's AoE, maybe you can do some weird, funny stuff to get around it. So now, she has another NP that we could use here. Based on the number of magic bullets she has. So let's check this out. Wait, let me see if it's... Deal heavy damage to all enemies. Expend a maximum of 10. Let's see. It looks like we have over 10, so we're getting max damage here. Thank you, master. Alright, let's see this. The last one was good, so this one's gotta be amazing. Oh my god. Bro. Okay. They're cooking now. They're cooking now. Oh my god. FGO is really in their bag today. Aoko and Alice both having banger NPs. And both of them have 2 NPs. That's awesome. That is awesome. If the AoE kills, but there's still someone on the field, does Aoko change targets? I don't know. I'd imagine it would, right? Because if the combo ends before the AoE, if the enemy's dead, then I'd imagine, like, let's say I use normal attack, like, I don't know, arts, buster, arts. So it's like normal single target attack. It kills the enemy. Then I use the AoE attack that hits the other 2 but maybe doesn't kill them. Then I'd imagine that next normal attack would target a new character. I don't know. I'm hoping that's how it works at least. I'm hoping the AoE kind of breaks up the normal attack chain so you can attack different enemies. That'd be awesome. Now check Sono G. Is that that's we can check him out. We can check him out. Let's do it quick though, because I do want to get to the story. I have him, but mine isn't like super high level, so let's grab someone else's. Gudako. Let's do this. Dang, whoa, what the heck? Wait, what is this? Yo, he looks like he's been through some stuff, man. Holy crap. And look, he looks so ordinary here, but then you look here and you're like, hold on, this guy might actually be the main character. Let's see what he can do. Sojiro has my favorite NP OST of all time. He looks too plain for me to even want to use him. I haven't even played the event. See, that's the interesting thing though. He looks so plain that he stands out because everybody in this game they kind of stand out. Some of them are even over the top. But him, because he's so normal in a sea of weirdos, he stands out. He sticks out like a sore thumb. Apply evade death 5 times. Okay, so another anti-death character here. Oh wait, now okay, now I gotta ask. Because it said evade lethal damage. So now I gotta ask, is this the death proc? Or is this actual just dying? He evades it. Double NP. Okay, alright, sure. What the heck? Just the double whatever NP you have. Increase critical strength. Oh, this can be... Well, I guess... Never mind. I was gonna say it could be good against NP gain down, but skills ignore that anyways. Increase critical strength. When your HP is below 75, increase critical strength, and when HP is below 50, increase critical strength. And when HP is below 25, increase critical strength? What the heck? This guy's nuts! Okay, let's see what double NP looks like. What? That didn't look like double. We were at 50. Why'd it only go to 87? I thought it was going to take me straight to 100. Select a card type and apply after 1 turn. Change all command cards to selected type and increase the selected card's type effectiveness. What? Change all command cards to selected type. So if I wanted Buster, I could change them all to Buster. And increase the selected card type's effectiveness. So maybe instead of getting a 1.5 multiplier, you get a 2 times multiplier. Oh, that's sick. But it's after 1 turn though. And I don't think you can really guarantee that you'll have normal cards the next turn. So what is it, kind of a gamble? Alright, let's see. Is he single target or AoE? Pierce damage to yourself? Pierce damage? What does that mean? Does that mean it hits everybody, or does that just mean it ignores defenses? Significant special attack defense up? Oh my god! What? Special attack defense up is hilarious. But you apply death to yourself. Ooh. Okay. I think I know what we have to do. Fork and a spoon? Unknown evil spirit. What? Oh, okay. Oh, that, yo. Yo, it was quick. It was a short NP, but that like fading into dust, that was sick. Oh my god, bro. They cooked with all these characters. That did a ton of damage too. I wonder if like the usual multipliers for the NP, or the usual multipliers for NPs, I wonder if they're higher for him, since he literally sacrifices himself to kill that target. So I'd imagine they like put a ton of damage into that NP. Alright. That was awesome. Single target Arash, exactly. Only character to ignore that mechanic. He pierces damage cut. Okay. Interesting. He pierces damage cut. And he has special attack defense up. Wait, so I'd imagine he ignores defense up too, right? Or is it like the defense up still applies, but he just has special attack? 'Cause that'd be weird. It makes sense if he ignored defense up and he got special attack against enemies using defense up. Because what if you're going against a boss that has 90% defense up or something ridiculous like that, and then he uses his NP? It's still not going to do a whole lot of damage because it's like 90% defense mitigation. So I'd imagine he ignores it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm hoping for too much. He does not ignore defense up. Okay, that's a bit disappointing, but I guess most enemies won't have like defense up scalings that go that high. It is weird, but he is weird. Fair enough, fair enough. He does even more damage if they're defending. Yeah, but it's like, because you know some of the numbers for these bosses' skills are ridiculous as a part of like gimmicks and stuff. So even if he does special attack against enemies with defense up, if it's like 90% defense up, that's not gonna do much. That's not gonna add much. So I like if he had ignored defense, because it makes sense too. He already has Pierce, so he ignores damage cut, and he has special attack defense up. He might as well ignore defense up too. Because I'd imagine there might even be situations where having ignored defense up would do more damage than special attack defense up. Just because you're completely getting rid of their defense buff instead of doing more damage, but it's still getting kind of chipped away by their defense buff. But I don't know. I don't know all the numbers, so we'll have to see. Okay, so now we head into... what battle is this? Let's pull up AGARTHA, and then let's go to where to be? Main quests. Here we go. Main quest AGARTHA. Actually, we can go back and check. Section 2. Okay. So, we're fighting a lot of sabers and lancers. We could bring Dayon. We could indeed bring Dayon. Let's go back to our Nuzlocke team here. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Sheesh. Good gosh. We got messed up. Alright. So, I mean, I feel like it's kind of a no-brainer. We should bring him. We still have Hokusai, don't we? Okay, we do. Whew. Thank goodness. He goes here. We should not bring Benkei. Let's see. Okay, this is... I guess, so it's just 2 nodes? Or just 2 waves? But the second wave has a decently tough opponent. We could bring her as well. This is just a little scary. This is a little scary. Just a little. Because of the Lancers. So maybe we could do that. Shoot! No! The boss is a Lancer. Okay, okay. I think we hold on Orion. I'm a little scared to use him. Especially with a Lancer. She's single target? She'd be good against the boss. Do we have another Saber we could throw in? We have the goat. We do indeed have the goat. We could bring him for the first round. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Just give him his NP right away because their HP isn't too high. And then we can swap him out for Orion later, maybe? If things get dicey. Or, I mean, we could just use her. Since she's strong against both of them. And she has defenses that she can hand out to everybody. So that's all for herself. Not bad, not bad. Who do I swap out for her, though? Jason might not get a whole lot of opportunities to shine here. Maybe we do this? And then we swap to her. Let's see if she has any defensive skills. I ascended her, but I didn't get a good look at her. She has invincible, which is cool. Buff removal, resist, gain C stars. Okay, so she's pretty offensive. I like it. Oops, wrong one. She does have a battery. I don't think it's gonna be enough though, because this is only 50, right? Maybe I should give her NP up. Give her this. Maybe then it'll be enough. We can do the... Ah, shoot. Shoot. So we have too much power. We have too much power here. Gotta get rid of something. Shoot! I never usually run into this problem. I think we might just have to pass on Jason. As much as I'd like to use him, I feel like we're gonna need her for the boss. So maybe we'll keep him. No. We'll have him here for moral support. We'll have him there for moral support. Okay. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't get to him. That'd be the best case scenario. So that's what the other me you all know is like. I can't believe it. A brave and earnest man, best described as simple-minded and chaotic. And on top of that, he's both a warrior who fights like a demon and a relentless womanizer. Yeah, it hardly sounds like you. Are you sure you're really Fergus? I confess, I had the same thought. The change in his physique is even more drastic than mine. Ha ha ha, I understand how you feel, but our data doesn't lie. He is, without a doubt, Fergus McRoy. Is that how you say it? One of the other servants who went missing from Chaldea. That said, we still have no idea how he ended up like that. I'm not surprised, I don't know either. I'm glad to know that I really did meet you all before, even if it wasn't the same me. That said, I don't understand why I was summoned. I mean, I'm still just in training. Do you enjoy training? Do you like women? Where did that come from? Well, I certainly don't dislike them. It's just, I never know what to do around them. Personally, I'd rather train than talk to girls. Training is nice. It helps me turn off my brain and forget all about the trouble my brothers cause. I really like that it's so straightforward. What's more, I can see its results for myself. Do you enjoy training? Of course, I train to become a great warrior every day. That has nothing to do with me being royalty. Any Celtic man would do the same. Never mind what a long way to go. Never mind what a long way to go I still have. Hey, hear that? Fergus not knowing what to do around girls? Indeed, it's quite shocking. I would never have expected him to be this way. At least they both share their fondness for training. I knew he couldn't have become the skilled swordsman he is on natural talent alone. He must have put in a lot of hard work during his youth as well. Maybe some goddess did this to him. Parts of him are similar to the Fergus we know, but a fair amount is entirely different. It's such a strange feeling. To be honest, I'm still not sure how to feel. I'm not even sure if it's okay for me to be surprised or not. It's a bit like running into an old friend who's changed so much you barely recognize him. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's so different from what you were expecting that you don't know how to react. That's rich coming from you. That does sound more like a reaction you provoke than one you'd experience yourself, Da Vinci. By the way, do you know Maeve and Cucullin? I feel like I've heard those names before, but I can't picture them. It feels like my memories are all hazy. There must be some things that the Fergus you're all familiar with knows that I don't. I'm sorry to be such a disappointment. For what it's worth, I can promise I'll do my best to improve and learn everything I can. So, spurred on by his indignation at his own immaturity, he trains to overcome his own weakness. Yep, sounds like Fergus. So it seems this is essentially Fergus's past, younger self, both physically and in terms of his memories. But, much as his appearance, personality, and stats may be different, he is still the same Fergus McRoy we know. So, don't worry, it's safe to trust him. That said, I do wonder why he's manifested like this. Whoever it was must have gone out of their way to summon him from Chaldea before reverting him to his younger self. Da Vinci, you do the brain stuff. We'll keep adventuring. Yes, that's a good idea. I do wonder what's going on with Fergus, but our main goal is to explore AGARTHA. Our exploration may lead us to some explanations about what happened to him after all. Exploring this world, huh? That sounds great to me. I also think my being here probably has something to do with the abnormality that CloudyCrow is looking into. In which case, I believe it's my duty to help resolve it. I can see that the two of you are both beautiful and brilliant warriors. You got him blushing? I'm afraid I won't be any help in combat at all, compared to you two. But I do have confidence in my stamina. I can run anywhere you need me to. This must be the super stamina I've heard about. I guess that Fergus must have had this going for him even as a kid. Our Fergus always says he uses that stamina to keep going all night. Yeah, I knew we were going to go down this direction. Keep going all night. I thought nighttime was for sleeping. Is that a riddle of some kind? If there's a better way to use my stamina at night, I'd love for you to teach it to me. Why? Don't look at me like that. I can't pay off this pay off this awesome setup when you're so innocent like that. At any rate, we may be on an expedition of sorts, but we still have yet to find a clue of any kind. Astolfo's instincts worked in our favor, as it was thanks to him that we found Fergus the hero. Fergus the hero? I don't deserve such an honor, especially from one so beautiful as you. May I ask your name? Please call me Dayon. Delighted to have you with us. At any rate, we know now that an adventurer's intuition is not to be discounted when exploring dangerous new territory. So let's not run around wasting our time. For the moment, I suggest we follow Astolfo. What's that? A camp. A camp of some kind. See, I knew we'd find something here. It's a town, or rather a campsite. Might as well go in. Ahoy there. Just like that? There's no telling what you might find here. Please be careful, senpai. Oh no. Death by Snoo Snoo. Hey, it's a person. Hiya. Are you insane? Mash just told us to be careful. With all my experience as a spy, there is never a case where running up to someone you've never met to say hello would be wise. Aw, come on, being friendly never hurt anyone. You know, she's kinda staring pretty hard at us, huh? Yes she is. I can't really see much from here. I wonder why she's wearing such revealing clothing. A man? What? Did you say a man? There's more of them coming out of the tents. Oh no. A man! A man! Everyone get back! I'll hold him off. Where's Gawain when you need him? A stray man! That's kind of a weird thing to say. Look out, they're arming themselves and preparing to attack. Damn, it seems we have no choice but to fight. Fergus, take care of Master. I should be able to hold my own against these opponents, but I'm afraid I can't use my sword against women. But don't worry, I can still make certain to keep CloudyCrow safe. Can't use your sword against women? Is that a Celtic gaius? Not at all, it's my own, very personal problem. I'm worried about inadvertently harming them. Still, I should be able to deflect their attacks, so I can at least protect CloudyCrow. Ooh, so you don't know how to handle them, right? No problem, Dayon and I got this. Alright. I'm a stray man, low-key. Are you raising your hand? Are you offering yourself as tribute? Let's see. Trust in the necromancy CE, Cloudy, you'll need it. You know what, you're right. Going forward, I need to put more faith in it. Okay. I think we can hold. I don't think we'll need this right now. It might be good for the attack buff, though. Might be good for the attack buff. Oops. So it'd probably be best to use Anastasia against them. Arts effectiveness and NP gauge for yourself. Sure hit, Arts C-Star Gather Rate and critical strength and NP strength. And then invincible and gain C-Stars. That's cool. I love characters that focus on like crit damage and stuff, but also apply C-Stars. Or gain C-Stars. Okay. Let's do this. And this. Dang, even more C-Stars? I don't see why not. Give us some free C-Stars. And the Arts C-Star Gather is for 3 turns. I wonder how good it is. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's just what we were looking for. So maybe we go here. Dang, she gives C stars too? This might be a fire lineup. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. We can hold on that. So I'm thinking it might take 2 hits. I hope. Shoot. I'm hoping this is enough. She has attack up. 2 hits. They only have 13k. So I'm hoping that this is enough. Maybe it'd be smarter to just do this. Oh, we could even mix it up. Huh, if we don't land the crit though, would this be enough to kill? A 13k HP target. I don't know. Oh shit! I didn't mean to crit! Damn it. Well, it worked out. I didn't mean to click, but... Wait, they only attacked once. What the heck? Are they giving us a free dub here? Let's do... Oh shit, but it's resisted. Maybe we do this. No. A full combo should be enough. Full combo should be enough. Yeah. What the hell is that thing? She's summoning the boogeyman. Is that V? Don't tell me that's V. Crap, he's learning about team synergy. Oh man, I love that meme. The oh no, he's learning. Now the interesting thing is I think she got... No, she didn't. Who was it? Was it her that got hit? Wait, where is it? Where's the enshrined deity? Was it her? Wait, I thought one of them got hit. Maybe it doesn't last very long? Or maybe it went away because it's a new turn? I don't know. Shoot. She's so close, too. We have quite a bit of C stars. Decrease arts resistance and deal significant damage and inflict skill seal. That's pretty nice. Now, if we use this, which isn't super necessary, but could use that and this. Increases damage before critical hits. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nice. Okay. That's good damage. That was almost 100k. Oh, defense up. Okay. Now... Oh, they're all right around the same point, too. Enshrined Deity's Anger. And she has it as well. So we could use this. for the NP strength for all allies. And we get C star, but we don't need the C stars. That could still help. And then doesn't this... Yes, removes buffs. So... Screw it. Now everybody has their NP. So with overcharge, she gets buster effectiveness. For her, with overcharge, she just does arts resist. I think we have her go first. She gets NP strength. I mean, she alone might be able to take out all three of them, not gonna lie. But... I mean, we might as well just do this. Give her as much buster effectiveness as possible. Dude. What? Wait. We just turn her into a delicious treat? What the hell was that? I love how you have this giant, like, intimidating shadow beast, and he just turns her into a gelato. If only you had some sort of AoE NP character or something. Easter fail nut. Alright, time to bring out the big guns. Get creamed in ice, I suppose. Enshrined deity only lasts one turn. Okay. So I guess the max benefit you can get is what? 4 then? The max benefit is 4? From Enshrined Deity? That is quintessential summer servant stuff for you. No sign of hostile reinforcements. The battle is over. Given those women's fighting style, clothing, equipment, and determination to fight to the last, they must be Amazons. You might have seen them before in other places. The ones with the feathers, Amazons, phoenix feathers, out my head. I actually don't remember seeing them. Are you alright, senpai? Do you remember something distressing? I think I must have used a bunch of those, or maybe I could get them for myself. What a coincidence, I believe I did as well. Such is to be expected for a noble knight like myself, I suppose. At any rate, if these women really are Amazons, then we've fought them many times before. Alone, they are not much of a threat, but in a group, well... Man, why didn't they just surrender? I wanted to hear what they had to say. That was incredible. You completely dominated your opponents through sheer skill rather than brute force. Thank you, Fergus. Thank you. I appreciate the observational skills there. Winning like that takes a lot of patience. I'm especially impressed that you were able to do so against female warriors. Personally, I couldn't contain my surprise at seeing women fight with such ferocity. I don't understand. Don't the Celts have female warriors as well? I seem to recall one in particular who was especially terrifying. Is he talking about who I think he's talking about? Well, I have heard that there are lots of strong female warriors in the area surrounding Ulster, but I've never even met one, let alone fought one. Yeah. Oh, I guess... Well, I don't know. When I look at Maeve, I don't think warrior. I don't think female warrior when I see Maeve, but with Skahak I do. And Foe agrees. He said cope. Yo, welcome back. Also, I forgot to say this earlier, but happy birthday, Steel. I think it was you that said that, right? Let me check and see. It was near the top. Yes, it was you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. That's why I'm still not used to wielding my sword against women. I guess it's hard for me to see them as enemies. Whenever I try, it's like my arms freeze up. Well, maybe that's just something that happens when you're young. Anywho, since you don't have any trouble on defense, I think we'll make you Master's full-time protector. As for attacking female enemies, you just gotta get used to it. Don't worry, it'll work out. Thank you, I'm sorry for the trouble. Now then, we may not have been able to get any information out of the Amazons themselves, but we do know more after investigating this camp. For one thing, it appears that this was a hunting outpost. And those beasts we encountered on the plain earlier must have been running away from them. Oh, now I see. I guess they must have been hunting them for food? Definitely yes. We have yet to see anything like a farm so far, so they must primarily hunt for food. Wow, I could barely defeat just one of those boars, but they were going to hunt them. They were going out to hunt them. They really are fearsome warriors. Furthermore, it seems they may have been taking their game somewhere else after making the kill. You can tell from the wagon tracks headed away. Down the road. Heading away down the road. And where do you think that road leads? Another town? Our next destination. Yeah, I don't see much point in just going on a nature walk. Heading where there are probably people will be a better way to get answers. We need more information on this world and on the demon god pillar. What's more, if there are other servants like Fergus here who disappeared from Chaldea, we might not be able to get information on them too. Aw, man, I miss you, foe. Even though you're not the foe that we knew before. Wow, that's some pretty snazzy footwork for such a little guy. It's not over there. It's not over yet, though. Check this out. I suppose we had best think of them as an advanced reconnaissance team. In the meantime, Master, let's stay alert and continue on our way. I agree, it's good to have Astolfo taking the initiative, but I'm also glad that someone as cautious as you is there too, Daeon. Anyways, please be careful, Senpai. We still don't know why the Amazons attacked you without warning. Likewise, we don't know if you'll find other kinds of people up ahead, or simply more Amazons. After all, we still know almost nothing about Agartha. Got it, I'll be careful. Don't worry, I'll keep my guard up. That's one way to put it, Gentle Savage. That's one way to put it. For that matter, I'm still wondering what that one Amazon meant. When she called Fergus a stray man. A stray man. Let's see. Nice. We got phoenix feathers. We got the phoenix feathers. Alright, we completed a stage, so it's time to roll. Cross our fingers. Oh god, what did I do? Okay. Put that back in full screen. And swap to here. Alright. Let me move this over. So we can see. Now place your bets. What do you think it's going to be? 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, 1-star? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait. Don't forget, we roll 3 times, and the third roll is the one we lock in. All right? 1. That would have been cool. 2. We have the rider one. 3. We don't have, so we keep rolling. 4. We don't have Watanabe no Tsuna. I'm pretty sure we don't have them. Roll. I'll take a George. I will take a George. I don't mind that. Multi-select. Where the heck is he? Near the bottom. Okay. Put the filter back on. There we go. Alright. Oh, we gotta fix this chat. Okay. Da Vinci would have been huge. She actually would have. She actually would have. Alright. Boom. Alright, let's continue. Vinky would have been fun. I agree. Riverside Town. So let's see what the heck is going on here. This is the wrong. That's the fandom page. Here we go. So, next, more Amazons. A lot more. So we might as well just stick with the same team. Yeah, we might as well bring the same exact team. No reason not to. And we got Dayon again. Dayon. Yeah. Let's go. Splendid, actually. It really is a town. This reminds me a lot of the Joanna event. That's her name, right? The priest girl? This reminds me of the Joanna event. Master, keep your head down before they see us. Hurry up. You really are good for nothing scum, aren't you? Dang. Oh, I'm sorry. Please, no more lashes. Oh, that's why she called them a stray man. Probably because they thought he was a runaway or something. Don't you dare tell me what to do. You belong to me. You're in no position to talk back or make requests. Dang. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, mistress. Pitiful. It must be hard keeping such a useless livestock, Yes, mistress. I understand very well that I'm only to do what I'm told and nothing more. Dang. Take that and that. The whip is fine and all, but there's nothing like punishing these little beasts by hand. Oh my god. I can't get enough of... Huh? Damn, looks like I killed him. Oh my god. Well, no matter. I'll just get another spare out of the cage. I'll need a sturdier one for next time. Jesus. FGO got dark. Why him and not me? Oh, man. Hey, Kata, you got it. You got it. That's all you. Oh, man. What's going on here? It's a town of nothing but Amazons. It looks like men are being kept like livestock. Yeah, the only people walking around freely are Amazons. The men are all being dragged around in chains. They're prisoners or something. I've never seen women so strong and fearsome before, and it looks like they control the whole village. Now I finally understand what that one Amazon meant by stray man. It seems they've taken the men here as property. That must be why it was so surprising for them to see one walking around on his own volition. Aha, so that's why they panicked and attacked you when they saw Fergus. I mean, I can only guess whether it was the sort of concern they'd have about seeing a dangerous wild animal out of its cage. Or if they were hoping to slap some chains on him and bring him back here for whatever this is. I doubt they saw me as anything like a wild beast. Sad as it may be, I can't imagine myself being capable of harming them. That's funny. The Fergus we know would be awfully excited to face Amazons. He'd probably just say something like, every woman is beautiful in her own way. Is there a problem? I see, so this older me wouldn't even flinch in this situation. I admire his fortitude. I hope I can be like that one day. I wonder what it would take. I guess it all comes down to my daily training regimen. Maybe if I double the number of Celtic push-ups. At any rate, I feel like there must be a lot of moments where people just go off on tangents. Because so many of these lines start with, anyways, anywho, at any rate. It is abundantly clear that we cannot blend into this environment. Ordinarily, Amazons may not pose much of a threat, but with these numbers, matters are different. We should make our way out of here for now, before anyone... What the? Hey, this man isn't in chains! Hey, they found us. Has another wild man fallen from the sky? No, wait, look how the others with him are dressed. They could be scouts, be careful. Scouts? Damn, they just keep coming. There really is no worse scenario for a spy on an infiltration mission to end up in. If one of my subordinates or colleagues ever asked me what to do if they found themselves in this situation, I would tell them to shout Vive la France in the top of their lungs and swallow their cyanide capsule. Jesus. Okay, alright. Hey, we're not spies right now. We're CloudyCrow's proud servants. We can take them. We can take a town full of Amazons with our eyes closed. But of course, that much goes without saying. Fergus, you stick to keeping Master safe again. Okay, sorry I can't be of more help. Come on, let's do this thing. If we lose, it's curtains. I mean, chains for us all. Oh man, this is bringing back Apocrypha flashbacks. Oh gosh. Of course, knowing me, I bet I'd look super good in chains. But let's not find out. Oh man. Sounds like my kind of town. Sign me up. Alright, so we got Catafalque, we got that guy, and we got Kurohige. Ginchan also saying this is nothing. Hey, somebody add them all to a list and ship it to the Amazons. We got a couple we're sending your way. This lasts 3 turns, right? Yes, it does. And we... Okay. Both Lancers, huh? Both Lancers. Maybe we do. Maybe we just keep it simple. And just go... Boom. 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 Hopefully the buster's enough. It should be. 11k is not much. There we go. And it was a crit. Dang it, wait, that was a 20% crit, wasn't it? Kinda crazy. Alright, now... We got a lot of quick here. A whole lot of quick. Honestly, we don't want the arts gather rate, but the critical strength would be nice. I think we go triple quick. It might take all 3 of these guys to kill. Unless we get some crits. Let's see. Nice. One more? Okay. One more? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, we got that Enshrined Deity's Anger. We got some nice cards here. Got some nice cards here. I think this would be a good opportunity to use this. We don't need the gather rate. We don't really need it. We don't need that either. If we use this, it's probably going to reshuffle, right? The art star gather rate, since there are no arts cards. But the critical strength could be nice. Ah, we can hold. We can hold. I think we'll be fine. Okay. So I think we start with... Shoot. Dang, I wish so badly that you could pick and choose who you'd like to attack. Because I really want her to finish them off, since she's super effective against the other two, but there's not really any way that I could. No, I don't think there is. Dang, that sucks. Unless I just bank on a crit. I don't know if a not very effective crit's gonna do enough. Whatever. Let's do this. And then this. And then this. The bottom line is I don't think there's a way we can really. Maybe a Buster might. A Buster might be able to do enough. Not to them, though. No, because defense up. Dang. Whatever, let's just go with our original plan. that little squeak. Okay. This would be a good opportunity to oh shoot, will this kill though? It should. Full combo, that should kill. Yeah, we got this. Alright, now we're in a good spot heading into this third turn. We can hold this. It might be worth using this for the NP strength. Which one of these gives C stars? This one? Okay, that's not bad. Not a bad amount. And then this one, so we still have the critical strength up. Okay, let's just do, I think, this into this, and then wrap it up with this. Oh, I gotta change it back. We're still in the normal speed NP. Not that I have any problem with this NP. This is definitely one of my favorites. Alright, let's see if it'll be enough. Yo, just got here. What I miss? You missed Amazons and whips. Amazons, whips, and slaves. That's all you missed. And we checked out Alice and Alco and their skills and stuff. Or their NPs, I mean. Dang, close. This shouldn't be hard to clean up here, though. Dang, the poison might finish him off. Alright. This doesn't increase it by much. We don't really need this. I guess there's no harm in it. We got some C stars. Not that we need them. Okay, so we can just do boom into boom, boom. Smash the watermelon on her head. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I need to write this combination down. This team is kind of fire. Let's see, Anastasia, Hokusai, and oh god, it's Miko Sir, something Ku Miko Sir. How do you say her name, bro? It feels so weird to say as an English speaker. Do I just call her Tristan? What's up, Cloudy? What is up, JJ? How's it going, man? Oh, shoot. A little late on that one, but you're right. I definitely should have used the attack up. Kate Ku Miko Sir. Just the Miko Sir? Am I saying it right? Miko Sir? Or is it Mikoker? Mikoker. Alright, let's just get this out of the way. We gotta get through these quicker. So, here we go. Oh gosh. Full screen. Okay. On the third one. 1, 2, 3. Dude, wow, it's actually funny we got Fergus. But I don't know if I have Fergus. I might. Let me see. Do I? Sabers? No, I don't have Fergus. That would have been cool, though. It would have been lore accurate. Alright, so we roll again. Salieri! Not the worst, not the worst. I'll take it. Plus, we have him leveled, so. Let's grab him. Alright, and then we move to the next one. Okay. What on earth have you been doing with all your Ferguses? I don't have any. How do you not have Fergus? I don't know, man. Let me check and make sure. Is he like 4-star? Let's see. He's not in Saber. Let's see. He's not in Lancer. I don't know. Would he be down here? Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't know he was 3-star. I do have Fergus. That's why you guys are freaking out. I was like, what? I'm not going to have every 4-star in the game. He's 3-star. That makes sense. Honestly, I'll take him over Salieri. Salieri didn't do a whole lot last time we used him. Where is he? There he is. Okay. So this is our squad. You guys are like, what? How? I sold all my Ferguses. Alright, at the Amazon village. Oh no, we got a mystery here. Probably gonna be a big fight. Let's see. Hero 2. Oh, shit. Okay, not bad. So, I still don't know the class. The class is a question mark. The name is a question mark. Okay. I mean, you know, might as well go with the same team. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, okay, so it seems like they want us to switch Anastasia. Because Lancer. Well, shoot. We have Fergus, but what do we just... Do we bring Jason to the front lines now? Has his time finally come? He doesn't have any way of boosting his NP, does he? Increase his NP gauge. Let's see how much it does at level 7. Probably not enough, I'd imagine, but I could be wrong. Level 7. Nope, not enough. Shoot. Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. If this is what I think it is, then this is going to be interesting. Oh, boy. That's not what I wanted to hear. Alright, let's swap these guys in case things get dangerous. You know, I gotta finish leveling this guy because he seems like he's a pretty cool support. He seems like he's the only real support we have. We have her. She's kind of like a hybrid support attacker. But yeah, I don't think anyone else is much of a support. These guys, taunters. Okay. So we remove him. And I guess we bring him in case things start to get dangerous. And you know what? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. Necromancy. Chance to trigger guts when your HP reaches 0. Guess we could bring that. And then instead of Anastasia... Screw it, maybe we just bring both of them. Probably do this. I don't know. I've gotten pretty lucky with Benkei, so I feel like he might get the most usage out of this. Okay. Let's get into this. Believe in necromancy? Alright. I have faith. Well, that takes care of that. Ugh. You still have hostiles in your area. Please stay alert and... Wait, this reading! Oh! What is all this commotion? Your Majesty! Majesty as in Queen and her aura. That's a servant right there. One that we have. A servant? Senpai, that woman is a servant. Your Majesty, Enough. I am no fool. I can see for myself that more rabble have come to taint our bravery, our honor. You there, who are you? CloudyCrow. Oh, I applaud your condor. Condor? Then I would have you tell me who sent you here and where you came from. The decadent water city, the dazzling city of trash, or are you that band of stray dogs that have been yapping so ceaselessly of late? You dare refuse to answer a queen? Hoo boy, she just did a backflip off the handle. She seems a little young to be a queen, but she's certainly imposing enough. She's clearly accustomed to standing above others and issuing commands. She's nothing like my queen, though. So this is a queen. She may not look the part, but even a young oaf like me can sense her regal bearing. Don't look the part? Of course not. That is precisely why I appear this way. No matter. Who you are is of no consequence. My task remains the same. You must pay for this humiliation. You will pay for this humiliation. You rabble are impudent, but fortunate, and yet so terribly unlucky. Rejoice, for I shall show you your place with mine own hands. You can regale Hades with the tale of your bravery once I have sent you to the underworld. What? The enemy servant is about to attack. Watch out for the Amazons she brought with her too. Alright, here we go. Necromancy is either the worst CE in the game or the best. Necromancy carried me during one gacha fight. We'll see. Infinite proc chances, never forget. True. True. Alrighty then. I feel like we might want to save this, actually. I feel like we might want to save it. Increase all allies' attack, increase NP gauge, and critical strength. And C-star drop rate for all Argo allies. Argo allies. Think I just go with the usual combo. Maybe we do this first. No. We gotta go like this. God, I hope it's enough. Come on, Jason, you got this. Come on, Caesar. Yep, didn't think so. I should have known. Jason has his specialties, and damage definitely isn't one of them. Alright. Now... screw it. Well, we have his NP. How many enemies are in the second wave? There's only one, so we might as well just use Jason's NP now. We might not need the attack up either. I love that hearty laugh right there. God, I hope Jason, please, brother, please. Maybe I should. I mean, he's super effective. He's super effective. Surely he could do 16k, right? Surely he could do 16k. Alright, Andy's got arts up. He's got this. He's got this. Gotta bring out the gang. Okay, yeah, we got this. There we go. What an amazing animation. Dude just gets sent flying. Alright. Now. The boss. Okay. Ooh. I like the look of this. We can hold on to this. I mean, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. We can't shoot. Oh, man, it'd be so good. But this isn't gonna give her any because she doesn't have enshrined deities. It'd be so good if we could get her NP here. This is just a heal. And remove a debuff. And then evade. Targetable evade. With C-Star Gather, but decreases his defense. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. I guess we just go in with a full combo. Just get some damage on the board. Let's use this. This won't increase it enough. We can use this to... Yeah, let's get the defense up. Okay. Nice. Back up. Oh my good god, Jason. Oh my, is this a full turn of evade? It's one time, one turn. He's gonna die. This man's dead. I could swap him. I could swap him out. Oh wow, we got blessed. Holy. I could swap him. Do I test it out? Is it time to go Brother Benkei already? Oh shoot. Well, no, he does have guts. So we can swap. Jason did what he needed to do. Maybe get this heal off first. Nice. Evade, screw it, why not? And increases their C-star gather rate. Okay. Get out of here, Jason. Retreat! Now, chance to inflict skill seal. Let's go. You got this, Benkei. It's your time. Alright, there's always next time. Alright, and we could... I guess she doesn't have NP, so we don't gotta worry about NP seal. Let's pop this. Wait. Oh, he has necromancy. Okay, I was like, why isn't his guts here? Why don't I see his guts? I see now. Oh, shoot, I guess I didn't... Ah, whatever. Let's pop this. And we could use this to remove buffs. Decrease debuff resist. Critical rate. Yeah, let's do that. Get that attack out of here. Then we do this into this. Wait! Can't forget like last time. We need as much damage as we can get. Alright. Cloudy, what is that other game you stream? What do you mean? On Twitch? Because on Twitch, I've been streaming Dark Souls 2. Dang, good damage, Almost there. Benkei ate that. That's my boy right there. Okay. Right. So now we're just dealing raw damage. She has 7 on all of those. Okay. Boom. So we have her NP. Ouch. Oh, Benkei, it's time. It's time. It is time, brother. I'm gonna need that necromancy to start kicking in. Okay. So it does some decent damage, applies a bunch of debuffs. Gosh, I mean, to be fair, we did use 2 arts cards in the beginning for her, but it wasn't enough. We don't have the NP gain. This could be good for a heal. So that's only on Twitch, yes. Dark Souls, pretty much the variety games that I plan on playing are all going to be on Twitch. Okay. Shoot. Do we go for... I think we go for C stars. I think we go for C stars here. But critical up, right? Or is that Enshrined Deity? No, that is critical up, and it's one last turn. So maybe we just bank on getting a crit here. I believe in Benjay. That girl has 450k HP. Yeah, someone's dying here. Hey, come on, have some faith. Have some faith. Okay, that's good damage. She's at 100k. Come on, Ben K. You can live. You know it was worth a shot. Oh my god, bro. I love Ben K, man. That's my favorite character right there. Remove debuffs and increase debuff resist. Well, nobody has debuffs, so we don't need that. Apply evade and increase defense. That's cool. And you get evade for a whole turn. But it's only for yourself. Oof. Now, the only problem here is that nobody, and I mean nobody, is close to NP. So we gotta go damage here. I'm gonna proc this. Just in case they get targeted. That's so cool, man. So they have target focus and greatly restore HP. Oh shoot, wait, we could have made a pretty cool play if we like took damage first, then use the evade to make them hit us. Or use the evade and then target focus to make them hit us. We don't take any damage, we heal. That's a pretty cool combo. So what do we do now? I mean, her critical rate is up. So maybe we do this. Maybe we go into this. Ooh. Alright, we're almost there. One more turn. Nice. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. That poison. That poison's kicking in. Okay, this should be it. Here we go. Boom! Drop the hammer on her. Okay, thank God. Ugh. He has a 3-turn taunt? I didn't even read that. I just saw taunt, and I guess my brain just assumed it was 1 turn. That's pro. Why didn't anybody tell me how cool Daeon was? Man. And, oh wow. Their team, or their skills actually synergize really well. Because you have the 3-turn taunt. The first turn is a full turn of evade, and then you have 2 more turns of defense up. Alright, let's see who we get. On the 3rd one, move this over. Or I guess I could just move it after, but 1, bro, they love Super Orion. 2, that one hurts, that one hurts. 3, God, bro, every time they give us some bangers in the first 2 rolls, and then we get Billy the frickin' Kid, man. Let's see. Oh man, last time we got 2 5-stars and then we got Robin Hood. We're probably gonna get all the 3 stars and 1 stars and 2 stars. We're gonna get all of them before we get another 4-star. Okay. Billy. Here he is. This one, right? I gotta sell these dupes. Yes, this is the NP5 Billy. Okay. Alright. Let's continue. He's gonna go ham. Don't underestimate Billy. He has evade, battery, and crit. Okay. I'll have faith in him. Just like I had faith in Benkei. Let's see. Oh, speaking of, dang, we gotta pour one out for Benkei real quick. Alright, next. Oh my god. Okay. This next battle might be tough. Not too bad. Not as bad as the last one, at least. But yeah, it might be tough. We got a whole lot of Lancers again. Alright. Pour one out for our boy. 3-star archers are so cracked for no reason. You know what? Just because he said that, I'll have faith in Billy. Because I know Uriel is disgusting too. So maybe... Not him. Sorry. Him. So maybe they can come in clutch. Let's see. You know what? Why not Darius? Oh, he's Bond 6 now. I didn't even realize. I've had him in my backline for so long. I didn't even realize He has enough bond to get his NP upgrade now. And it's AoE too, but we'll bring him along. Shoot. I kind of want to give one of these to him. Maybe I'll do this. And give her something else. HP recovery. This one is okay, right? Quick arts NP gain. Yeah, this could be cool. Alright, let's move. Darius plus necromancy could be huge. I'll have to look at his kit and see. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to look into him because right now, necromancy died with Benkei in my eyes. Like, I don't know if I want to touch that again, but we'll see. What a vicious weapon. All we can do is try to avoid it. Master, I've determined her class. She's a berserker. Makes sense given how ridiculously powerful she is. No fair, she can talk properly, but I guess there are lots of other berserkers like that back in Chaldea. Up to this very moment, I thought you no more than immature half-wits. You should be proud to have survived this long against me, heroes. Your bravery and prowess are commendable. With the exception of that craven weakling who refused even to defend himself. Dang. Can't talk about my boy Fergus like that. Don't worry, Fergus, you made the right choice. I'm sorry to say that as you are now, you would not stand a chance against her. Now, speak plainly, Berserker. Do you wish to insult us or compliment us? Say whatever you want, but I have always been a proud heroic spirit. Yeah, I may be immature, but you better believe we've all got the brave hero thing going on. I'm Astolfo, one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. Wait, what's the difference between a paladin and a hero again? You are indeed strong, that much we approve of. I've changed my mind. You shall no longer pay for our humiliation with your lives. Instead, we shall take you as slaves. As in, clap us in irons? Of course, the men among you in particular should serve us well by providing us with strong offspring. Of course we're going down this path. You speak as though the men here are no more than tools for reproduction. Of course, fool, I speak of them that way because that is exactly what they will be. Naturally, your cooperation is not a factor. You will be told where to go, what to do, and you will be made to obey one way or another. A real gambler keeps doubling down until they're rich. Oh god. So what you're saying is one of these days necromancy's gonna go crazy. I can't give up. Sheesh, talk about living up to an Amazonian cliche. CloudyCrow, now that we know what the enemy is up to, you should make a temporary retreat. Even if they don't mean to kill you now, you really don't want them catching you. Yeah, but what exactly are we supposed to do? Dang. There are a great number of foot soldiers here, and more coming as we speak. Things are going to go from bad to worse. We've got to come up with a plan. You have no choice. You have no chance. Your only choice now is to accept your fates and submit to our control. Or, Your Majesty. What is it? Can you not see that I'm busy? It's him. He's just appeared in the neighboring town. I see. That means, then, I'll kill him. Kill him, kill him. Oh my god, what happened to her face? She hates this guy, whoever he is. At last, I'll kill him. I'll finally kill him without fail. Again and again. I'll smash him, crush him, squash him, break him, strangle him. I'll rip him apart. Let's go. You'll see. I'm coming to kill you now, now, now! Your Majesty, wait. What do we do about them? Damn it. Half of you go with the Queen. The other half stay and capture them. Well, that escalated quickly. She just went full berserker and ran off. What's going on? I don't know, but we have far fewer foes to deal with and no servant. Now's our chance. I'll do everything I can to help you out. Please make it through this, everyone. Ooh, you know who would actually be such a fire pick for this Nuzlocke? I'd love to get a Nidocrease. I'd love to get a Nidochris pull. Because I've never really gotten the chance to take advantage of her death mechanic. So I feel like it could be really good, especially against these grunts here. I think we pretty much just play this the same as last time, right? No. I want to get his NP. Oi. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god, they all focus her. Holy. Okay. Might as well, right? They gave quite a bit. No, we don't need this. Not yet, we don't. Now I wanna... Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jason NP. Exactly. It's time. Beat him down. I keep forgetting to change the animation speed. That'll never get old. That NP will never get old. Now we just need her NP so we can get some healing going on. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Now. You know what? I think I also want to use evade on her too. Just hope Jason doesn't die. But it is a berserker and he does have defense down. So time for the swapperoonie already? This doesn't give enough. Shoot. We could use this for the gather rate. And then we can pop this and get something going. Or we could just attack with what we have. I think... I think we do it. Shoot, it didn't work. What the heck? I mean, I guess it did a bit. Okay. I don't think we need it just yet. I don't think we need it just yet. Oh shoot, I almost forgot about Jason. Alright, he already has guts up. Cover HP, and then this increases defense. Okay, we'll hold on that though. Alright, now... Okay. Nice. Nice. Oh my god! Double? Yeah, let's get that out of here. No buffs for you today, buddy. Oh shoot, I could have held on to that. I don't... Well, now's definitely when I want to taunt. Will this be enough to kill is the question. 182 is a lot. I don't think it'll kill. It might get close though. Shoot. Let's taunt just in case. And let's use this into this. Screw it. Wrap it up with another crit, maybe, hopefully, potentially. Or we could get some more C stars for next turn. Let's go for damage. We should be able to... He's a berserker, so... should be able to do some good damage. Best time to use defense up is against Berserker. True, actually. Especially if they get a crit. That guy had attack up and crit up. Oh wow, it did enough. Just enough. Alright, now for these fools here. Everybody's on some pretty big cooldowns, not gonna lie. Alright. Crit. Ouch. I don't know how much his heal is, but I'd imagine it's this should be good, right? Oh, it's 1k. Alright. Probably, what is it, low level? It's level 4, it's not the worst, but I guess his max is maybe 2k. Let's go for this full combo. Okay. We gotta end this quick though. We're getting into dangerous territory. He has enshrined deity. Oh god. Okay. These guts don't stack, do they? I gotta ask, because I feel like I may have made this mistake before. If I use this guts, will both of them be here, or can I not use this because he already has guts? I don't remember. Hoku goat. She is the goat indeed. Unless it says it stacks, it doesn't stack. Really, even with okay, I'll just take your word for it. I thought it might have been different just because this one's unremovable. But makes sense, makes sense. Okay. I mean, this is gonna be overkill for sure. Maybe we could take out 2 birds with 1 stone. Heracles had to outright get a buff so his guts stacked with his CE. Okay, okay. Dang, wait, so you're telling me there was a point in time where it didn't stack? That seems like a crazy oversight. Oh my god, that did nothing. Oh, I thought we would. Okay, there we go. Ouch! Oh my god, bro! Why are they? He doesn't have taunt anymore, you know? He does not have taunt up anymore. Jesus. Alright. George, hang in there, my brother. All you need is 1 more turn. 1 more turn. He's a man! Get him! That's exactly what happened there. This man thing. Brother. Okay. Just in case! Not taking any chances. Just in case. Alright, but we should be able to finish this. Oh my god. Triple Buster too? Yeah, get her out of here. Oh my god. You don't know how much these devs suck. There are currently 2 to 3 servants with guts CEs that don't stack with their own guts. Oh no. Man. Alright. Or you know what would be the easiest fix? Instead of going through the trouble of buffing the character by making their own guts stackable, why not just make the CE guts stackable? Wouldn't that be the easiest fix? Because, well, maybe it wouldn't since it applies first. Maybe that wouldn't work. Well, they're not super tough, but there's a crap load of them, even though half left. Please keep going, Astolfo. You're almost in the clear. That would require work. Ah, yeah, I didn't think about that. Good point, good point. Damn, I just can't bring myself to slay a woman. That said, I might be the king of Ulster someday. I refuse to be branded a coward or weakling. I'll never give up. I'll keep on training, and I'll keep making progress, no matter what. Aha! I thought I heard someone talking sense. I'm picking up a new reading in your vicinity. Please be on your guard, Master. What's that sound? The men are here. Oh no. Don't worry, men. We outnumber them. Attack! So this is Columbus, right? Yeah! It's the Resistance! Of all the times for them to show up. You guys still alive? If you are, then don't give up. As long as you don't, most things will work out in some form or another. So, I guess this is the cavalry or something? We don't have time to fret. Master, we should cooperate with these men and take down the remaining Amazons. Alright. But Cloudy, you're forgetting that Lasengel is a small indie company that can do many things. True. That is true. Goat appeared? No, get that out of here. I don't want to hear that. Goat appeared? I have never once heard anyone in chat ever mention his name. I didn't even know Columbus existed until I did my tier list. The waifu tier list we made. And I was going through all the characters and I was like, who the heck is this guy? Is he in JP? I don't want to hear anyone call Columbus their goat. Because I never hear his name come up ever for any situation at all. I never see him in the friends list. Not him. Anyone else. Phew, finally. Confirmed. The battle is now over. The threat the Amazons posed appeared to have been neutralized. Of course, there's now the matter of this mysterious group of men. That sounded like the voice of a pretty young girl to me. Long-range transmission, is it? Huh? Handy. Thanks for saving us. Who are you guys? An Amazon referred to you as the Resistance. We never set out to call ourselves that, but if that's what they're calling us, I guess that's what we are. Look, Master, they're freeing the imprisoned men. So you're fighting back against the Amazons. It's not just them. This whole place has become extremely unfriendly to men in general. If we're fighting back against anything, I guess it's the very status quo of this land. It seems we may have finally met someone who can tell us more about what's going on here. Master, I suggest we start by asking this man some questions. Fine by me, but let's change venues first. Neutral zone or not, this is still Amazon territory. We'd best escape before the terrifying queen of theirs shows. Besides, we need to tend to the men we just freed. Come on, let's head back to our hideout. Hideout? I like the sound of that. Me too, I must admit. I love that it sounds like a place filled with meat and liquor. Aren't you 12? Very well then, we'll be glad to take you up on your invitation. But before we do, I have to make sure. You're a servant too, right? Yeah, Ryder. All I know is that... Yeah, Ryder. Okay, I thought he was calling her Ryder for a second. Yeah, Ryder. All I know is that I was somehow summoned here. I'm afraid I can't tell you my true name. It's alright, I understand why you'd be wary of us, since you've only just met. Oh no, it's not that at all. I mean, I really can't tell you what it is. For some reason, I don't have a single memory of my life. Ah, classic, classic. Another servant who doesn't remember who they were. Naturally, I can't use my noble phantasm either. All I know is my class. So just go ahead and call me Ryder. Ryder of the Resistance, if you like. That'll do for now. He's Askeladd, but ew. He's so slimy and foe-inspiring that I cannot even bring myself to love to hate him. Like Doman. His art style is great. He's a Storylock 3-star, so very few people have him. That makes sense. Can't help that he's Storylock. Columbus may be bad gameplay-wise, but I unironically really like him in FGO. Okay. I'll put my Columbus on support list right now. Woe is more the thing. I actually kind of like the relatively realistic portrayal of Columbus in FGO. Okay. I have him on an NP5. There was a banner with him in Domon once, and also rolled whimsically on Story Banner a few times. At least Domon has good gameplay. Rider of the Riz! That's what we're calling him, Rider of the Riz. Alright. You know what time it is? Let's roll. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We don't have Li Xuan. I don't think. I'm almost positive we don't have him. Because I would have used him. Li Xuan. Assassin. Nope. Wrong button. Why am I recording? Okay. And again, I don't have Nero. I wish I had Nero. Yeah, I don't. Next. We don't. This is the regular one, isn't it? This is the regular Tomlin Tristan. We don't have. Next. Jalter. I wish, bro. Avenger Jalter? I freaking wish. Ruler Da Vinci? Nope. Mori we already have, so Dupe's Claws. Ushiwaka Assassin we don't have. We have the Rider one. Tamamo we don't have. Ibuki Berserker. Oh my god. We're getting some bangers. Holy. We already have. We just got this guy. Lancer Li Shuen. No, we don't. That would mean we'd actually have a good Lancer. Besides Melusine. Which we don't. Next. Nope, we have the Assassin one. We don't have Bima. William Tell. Bro, we're getting all the 3-star Assassins. Or all the 3-star Archers. This is the third one. What the heck? What is this game? This is like Assassins all over again. Just nothing but Archers. Oops, all Archers. Alright, well, did we add him? Yeah, we did. Here he is. William Tell. The rolls are mocking you? They really are. They're showing us the possibilities of who we could have by giving us all the 5 stars, and then they're just bringing us right back to the 3 stars. 3-star Archers at that. And they know, oh, the worst part is they know dang well I have no Archer statues. The good thing is there are Archer statues in the event right now, so I could buy some. And it's kind of funny how I have 0 of the silver ones, but I have like 40 of the gold ones. I wish in this game you could like break them down and get like 3 or 4 silver ones from 1 gold. That'd be nice. Okay, Resistance. Let's see what we're going up against. It's right here. Oh god. Oh no. Well, okay. So at least we can bring a new like lineup of units. Oh hey, he's 3-star. Okada Izo. Oh my god. Who is this guy and where can I get him? Oh man, not a good CE though. Apply humanoid special attack, critical strength, evade, critical strength, C-star gather rate. Greatly increase C-star drop rate for yourself, significant special attack human to an enemy. To one enemy. Gotcha. One singular enemy. Let's see if there's any others. Let's see. Nope. Hold on, maybe. Okay, hold on. We could bring Kojiro. Koji Goat. Gouda event. Limited 3-star. Okay, okay. Izo the Manslayer. He's Gouda banner limited. He's one of the only event only 3 stars. Dang. And I missed the event too. Dang it. Okay. So now we gotta switch up our lineup a bit. Oops. This. Okay. So, Assassins. Ooh, we could bring her. She could be a good pick. Let me... Ooh, God. Bro, I'm gonna hate this next stage. I'm gonna hate it so much. Who was our other assassin that we lost? I don't remember. Oh, Skahak. Dang, she would be great right now. Alright. We could just move him up. Move him up to here. I think these two can put in work. It's really just our back line. What do we do with these guys? Neutral isn't bad. Neutral is not bad. And you know what? We can... we can give him this one, so he heals himself a bit more. Alright, now who was it you said that could go well with necromancy? Was it Darius? Restore HP. Apply guts for yourself. So he has guts. Oh, wait. Well, that's kind of cool. Wait, which procs first? Guts or necromancy guts? Which one has priority? If I, like, used his skill 3 and dropped my HP to 0, would this one proc first, or would the necromancy? And then if the necromancy fails, then this one procs. That'd be cool. Guts does stack with necromancy. Okay, okay. Let's see. I might even bring him up a bit. Who knows? It might be his time to shine. And then... oh, we can keep this. We can keep this. Shoot. Does she only have one art? She does. I might want to give her a bit more then. Like, I might want to give her some starting NP. Oh, we could give her this. HP recovery amount and NP strength. But I mean, it might not do much, considering who we're about to fight. Swap her out for... screw it. Let's bring Will. Bring out Will. Okay. Not mad at this lineup. Not mad at this lineup. Well, no, we're good. I can't answer that because I never did it. I don't think the gut stacks with necromancy. I remember running into issues with that. It does because necromancy isn't true guts. But which one comes out first, though? I know they stack, but... it'd be better if necromancy procced first, because then I can just hope to keep banking on the necromancy, and then if it fails, I have guts. But if it's the other way around, then I have to burn through my guts, and after that, there's a chance I live again. Alright. Foes here. The moral support. Whoa, what is this place? 1 minute we're in an endless and narrow cave, and the next... this is a pretty beautiful village. A winter wonderland? What? There's no snow in sight. What a beautiful place. It's so evocative of spring. And this smell, are those peaches? It's like the utopia described in the old Eastern legends. Ah, yes, the one described in The Record of the Peach Blossom, written by the poet Tao Yuan Ming around the 5th century. So my guess, because this is the second time we're in one of these situations, my guess is AGARTHA might just be an amalgamation of different places that were like talked about in famous stories. Because I think they said earlier that AGARTHA as a whole was brought up in Helena Blavatsky's book that she wrote. And now they're talking about this place was from a poem that was written by Tao Yuan Ming. An old Chinese story about a hunter who goes through a hole he finds in a mountain. On the other side, he discovers an ethereal paradise. Call this place whatever you like. What's important is that this is our hideout. It's in a valley surrounded by rocky cliffs on all 4 sides, undiscoverable from the outside. The walls are pretty much impossible to climb, and the only way in or out is that cave we just went through. We were very lucky to just happen across it. It's the perfect place for our hideout. Oh no. Why does this kid look familiar? Why? There's something about this kid. I don't know what it is. Something about this kid looks mighty familiar. I got a bad feeling. Hi, Ryder. I heard the last operation was a huge success. If you know... Who remembers, bro? Who remembers? Who was watching the streams back then? I don't know if I'd go that far, but we did alright. Come on, you freed all the men in town, right? How's that not a success? Haven't we gone over this before? It's about the war, not the battle. Modest victories are certainly good enough for me. What matters is that we keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. Oh no, teenage Rouge. A descendant of Rouge. That kid Zora! Camelot PTSD, exactly. That is how you can always be sure to get where you're going. Yes, sir! But I still want you to take me along to the next battle. I promise to do my best. Haha, all in good time. I see you're greatly admired. I feel like you gave some really good advice, too. I'm just doing what comes naturally. Amnesiac that I am, don't read too much into it. That said, I've got a soft spot for enthusiastic youngsters like that. They really do shine brilliantly when they put their minds to something. But I digress. Come on into my shack here, and I'll tell you what I can. I don't suppose we could also impose on you for some food. I can keep going for a long time, but when I get hungry, I end up eating everything in sight. It doesn't have to be the best food, just a lot of it. Sure, help yourself to the peaches. For some reason, they grow all the time here, so we never run out. You grow sick and tired of having nothing but peaches after a while, but at least we don't have to worry about food here in the Resistance. Haha. True. He doesn't have the shit-eating grin of Rouge. Chameleon imposter. True. I love how the sprite work makes it look like he's eating the fist of the rider Resistance the whole time. That is true. So, race shifting, Chaldea, heroic spirits, and mankind, huh? Sounds like very important stuff. Okay, I think I've got a handle on your story now. Great, these peaches are yummy, by the way. Tell us, can I have another peach? Let's go with this one. Foes loving them too? Yes, they're delicious. They're sweet, juicy, and very filling. We haven't finished the official Heroic Spirits top 10 sweets list, so I can't be super certain. But I can say for sure, way more sure than a certain sly teenage servant, I can say. What? But I can say for sure, way more sure than a certain sly teenage servant. I don't know who that's a reference to. That these peaches get a solid 5 stars. These peaches get 5 big booms. Everyone, I understand how you feel, and honestly, I'm a little jealous that I can't have any myself, but please, we need to focus. First of all, we need to go over everything Ryder told us. Agreed. Let's all make sure we're on the same page here. They can listen and eat, I'm sure. Point the first, there's no exit to the surface. None that we found so far, anyway. North, south, east, west, up, down, left, right. Everywhere we've looked, there's been nothing but earth and more earth. No one has found a way out. That prompts an obvious question. If there's no way in or out, how did all the Resistance members get here? Everyone looks and dressed so differently, and even seems to be from different eras, so I can't imagine they grew up here. They didn't. Every one of them I've talked to says pretty much the same thing. They say a hole suddenly opened up underneath them, and the next thing they knew, they were here. Near as I can tell, it sounds like someone's abducting. Something's abducting them from the surface and sending them here. We've seen men rain down from the sky. Okay. Alright. Would you say it's raining men? On a few occasions ourselves. There doesn't seem to be any sort of common factor in where they come from either. They drop in from all over the place as far as we can tell. Perhaps they have some sort of trap that uses a teleportation spell. And that's what's bringing these men to Agartha. But why? What can you tell us about the Amazons? I can't speak to the specifics, but they look to be somewhat like us, like servants. At least... What is that word? I get what he's saying, at least in as much as they suddenly appeared down here. Why is it mashed together? Is this a typo or is this a word? Inasmuch. As they suddenly appeared down here for some reason. Call it a hunch. So the Amazons most likely wound up here the same way, and they have been abducting men from the surface. It feels like there's some sort of connection to be made there. Oh, hi. You're that boy we saw earlier. What's up? Sorry to interrupt you and your guests, Ryder. Don't worry about it. What's the matter? It's those monsters again. We're doing our best, but there's too many. Can you help? I thought this hideout was supposed to be safe. Like I told you, it's a valley surrounded by high rocky walls. Nothing can get in here from the ground except through that cave. But sometimes winged creatures that can fly over these walls end up wandering in here. On that note, I'd better go do some pest control. Would you all mind giving me a hand? I'd be glad to. I'm only a fledgling, so I may not be of much help, but I'll do whatever I can. I agree. I believe we should do all we can to put these people in our debt. Let's go, Master. Oh, God. Here we go. They're back. At long last. They're finally back. Our mortal nemesis. Yep, look at these freaks. Okay. Ooh, we got a Kojiro full combo. Off rip. Let's do... I don't know if it'll be enough. These are kind of weak cards. Might be better to do... Oh, shoot, I can't. Oh, I could. No, not in the way that I'd want it to. Okay. Critical up. Okay, thank God. At least he didn't crit us. Oh my God. Oh wait, no. Wait, does he have... He just applies the trait dragon. Oh, I thought he would have had some special attack dragon. Shoot. Oh well. I guess he's a good pair for other people that have special attack dragon. Okay. It's okay, you killed thousands of these. You shouldn't lose any servants. I hope not. That wyvern shorts you had in Camelot had me laughing so hard. Oh, I know which one you're talking about now. I remember. Oh my God. Yep. I remember. After this, I might have to play it just for old time's sake. That dragon trait is real good for synergy. Okay. Let's see. Or as Sella said in Unlimited Blade Works Abridged, not hallelujah, this is very un-hallelujah. I don't think you get to decide what is and is not Hallelujah. You're not the Hallelujah police. We need to get back into Abridged. Unlimited Blade Works Abridged. We gotta get back into it. Oh yeah, we do have Kriemhild. You're right. We do have her. Okay. So we can get a whole lot of C stars here. We can get a lot of C stars here. Let's see, does she have any quick up? We have crit down. Gain C stars each turn. Okay, so no quick up. I think we just try to get a ton of stars here. Oh, we got a crit. Wow, still didn't kill? Oh, it did. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. My bad, Carmilla. My bad. That's a, oh my good god, that's a whole lot of stars. Okay. Together they should be able to do some damage. And then we wrap it up with this. Hopefully. Hopefully. Or maybe it might be better to do this. Well, this guarantees crits though. Oh shit. Targeting the wrong one. Wait, no, we can do this. I'm dumb. Yeah, there we go, there we go. No way! George! You had one job, George. One friggin' job. Well, we did it last time. Surely we can do it again. Fun fact, when FGO was new, Kojiro was known as the Wyvern Killer due to the absurd amounts of wyverns and early singularities. And he's very accessible. Makes sense. Now, here we have the friggin' the Wyvern Lord here. Okay. Let's do this. And this. Gosh, we don't have guts on her. This is scary. Dragons can't be female, can they? Dang it. We could taunt. Save her from taking damage. And she should heal after her NP. Now what does he have? Remove debuffs, decreases quick resistance when attacking with quick cards. Oh my god. And gain a large amount of C stars. Yeah, let's get that. Apply evade and increase critical strength. I mean, we might as well. For the strength. And then C-Star gather rate too. This guy's got the full package. Oh yeah, this is... I don't even think we need Carmilla's NP right here. I think we just go with this. Reduces quick resistance when attacking with quick cards. Would it be better to do this into this? I guess it won't make much of a difference, I hope. Maybe? I don't know. From what I understand, it's kind of always better to use the NP before the normal cards. But I don't know if the quick down would be worth. So maybe we do this first. And then hit with that. Let's see. Let's try it. Alright. Cooking up some wyvern soup. Did he heal? What the heck was that? He doesn't have any buffs, so I'm guessing he healed there. Oh my good god, bro. They really want me to put this dragon down. And I love it. Oh, his charge went up. Okay, let's get rid of that. Thank you. We might not even need Carmilla's NP, bro. Oh my god. Shoot, I want to use a full combo. But it might actually take a full combo to kill. Or it might not. Yeah, well. Yep. Perfect. Gnashing teeth. Ouch. Dang, double buff. Oh yeah, I know who I'm getting rid of first. We're coming straight for you, buddy. There's no running today. There is no running. Let's heal up. Shoot, if only there was a way we could increase Kojiro's NP. Who do we have back here? No one that can support. We should be good. Well, oh crap, we won't have it next turn, but let's do this. And then do we just go all in? I guess so. Just cook this guy. Because I don't think the NP alone is going to be enough. Or what? What is... Okay. Alright. What happened to the Carmilla I knew? What? This Carmilla's a beast! What happened to the Carmilla that I knew? The one that was doing like 40k with her NP. Well, I guess she does have not special attack. She is super effective, but dang. I feel like there's so many times I used her. Even with the special attack. And the damage was underwhelming. I don't know. Maybe I've been sleeping on Carmilla. I was not expecting a whole 80k. This is what type advantage does. So is the benefit from type advantage stronger than the special attack? Because that's what it seems like. Like neutral damage with special attack seems a lot weaker than super effective damage. But I guess it is 2 times, so maybe it is better. Alright. It's time. Let's see, who are we gonna get? Place your bets. Another 3-star, a 5-star, potentially. 1, 2, 3. Takeda? Is this the guy from, he came out pretty recently, right? Not like super recently, but I think he came out the same event as, was it Uesugi Kenshin? Or is this somebody else? Anyways, we have her. Wow, okay. I'll take it. I will take that. We definitely have her. You don't have him, but he came out alongside Kenshin. Okay, yeah. I remember it was Uesugi Kenshin, it was him, and then it was the old man. But I didn't 100% recognize him because I haven't seen him with the like armor and stuff on. I've only seen him with the ponytail. Okay, so Mysterious Foreigner X? Is that her name? Not bad, not bad. Single target, quick. I'm not mad at it. Let's see what else she has. Evade, 1 time, 3 turns. Increase critical strength, 1 turn. Special attack machine. That's something I'd never really see. Increase attack and restore HP for all allies. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then NP, quick. Heavy special attack to enemies with evil, huh? Oh yeah, her and Moriarty would get along great. Okay. Let's see what this next stage has in store for us. She's not single target? Am I wrong? Let me see. Oh yeah, all evil enemies. So she's AoE. I don't know why I thought she was single target. I mean, I'm not bad at AoE though. We've been getting a lot of grunts. And she's foreigner, so she can be great against berserkers. It's someone no one ever really sees, actually. That machine thing is super rare. Now there isn't a single berserker in this singularity that can become dangerous to Cloudy. True. We have the antidote. This chapter loves its berserkers. Oh, that's not good to hear. Because she's going to do well here, but everybody else, they might have a hard time. Okay, so next we have... What the hell? Okay, so I guess we run with pretty much the same lineup. Hopefully we can find him again. If we can't, then we'll bring the Okada guy. Let's see. Gray. Skahak. Yanqing. Cleopatra. Screw it! Why not? Why not? Level 90 Serenity? Might as well. Zabania. Okay. Yeah, there's not really anything I feel like we gotta switch. But... we could bring her. Her skills aren't leveled, but... maybe we'll replace William with her. If we even can. Okay, we can. And then... she does heal, but is this... let's see. Increase HP recovery amount for yourself, but not for the others. Maybe we'll just give her... let's see. Is this... this is just Buster. Arts and Buster. Do we have a Buster Quick? Quick Arts? Arts Buster? Oh wait, I think we can filter for that. I don't think we do though. Oh, here we go. We have one for Buster. No, this is Arts Buster. I guess we don't. I'm just gonna assume we don't have it. Screw it. We'll bring that. You might not even need to bring her out, so... Let's go. Let's do this. It will reduce fumbles by half damage. These guys think class advantage can prevent the fumbles. Is Babbage considered machine? That's what I thought. Because I can't imagine there's a whole lot of machine servants out there. It's definitely just got to be minions. Maybe if they ever bring the... what is it? The real Berserker from Strange Fake. If they ever bring him into the game. That takes care of that. By the way, Ryder, let me ask you this purely in hopes of jogging your memory. Have you ever heard the name Leonardo da Vinci before? One-of-a-kind genius, world-renowned beauty? No, sorry, can't say that I have. Interesting. Ouch. I know that's just the amnesia talking, but it's still a bit of a shock. I'll ask for the hell of it. How about Michelangelo? You haven't heard of him, have you? Oh, Michelangelo! That'd be crazy. If you remembered them, but not Da Vinci. They'd definitely take it personally. Phew, well that makes sense. He may be a good friend, but he's still just an artist. There's no way he could be more famous than a true Renaissance woman like myself. I mean, I already knew as much, but it never hurts to check. Still, the Sakura 5 are all mechanical. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask. If he's dressed like that, but hadn't heard of Mikey, he really must have lost his memory. Ahem, at any rate, based on the way you fight, your equipment, and your outfit, I thought you might have been from my own time. Too bad we never met when we were both alive, huh? Indeed, believe me, I wish someone could just tell me who I am. But nothing I can do for it now. Just have to take things one day at a time. If you remember anything, let me know. If I learn something about you, I may be able to look you up in our database here in Chaldea. An old man with a beard and amnesia. He kind of reminds me of someone. I know, Senpai. I can't help but remember the Archer of Shinjuku either. But this writer isn't like him. He's got proper human allies who all look up to him, and he's doing a great job in leading them. And yet, why am I still anxious about him? Is it just that Shinjuku's events have left so much of an impact on me that I can't help but feel there's more than what he's telling us? Alright, let's get back to the matter at hand. Let me make sure I have all this correct. First of all, you said there are 3 primary regions, right? That's right, but it's not quite the whole story. I think I'd better get more specific. There are 3 major cities here, each of which is in the center of its retrospective region. Each city is ruled by a different servant, and are at constant war with one another. Oh, servants, That leads perfectly into my next question. Do the names Helena Blavatsky or Francis Drake ring any bells? They are servants who may have ended up there themselves. I don't suppose either of them is ruling one of those cities. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that either. The ruling servants here keep their true names hidden. I really can't say one way or another. I see. Figures it wouldn't be that easy. You see the Strange Fate collab news? I haven't. What's the news? There are 25 mechanical servants in the game. Not as rare as you think. Okay. There's still so much we don't know. Are they hiding their true names? Did they forget them like you did? Are they even here in Agartha at all? Returning to the matter at hand, there are 3 powers vying for control over this place. 4, I suppose, if you count those of us in the Resistance. Incidentally, the borders between each servant's territory are not quite clear. That is not counting those of us living in the space between the territories. The various powers fight each other daily in an endless cycle of gaining and losing ground. So then that queen we met earlier, tell us more about these servants. The news is there's a Strange Fate collab on JP. There's a collab on JP? So, like, there's a Strange Fake event going on right now for JP? I hope we get one here, too. Maybe some characters? Sure thing, but I'd say you know about one of them now, You were fortunate to just miss her, but it seems you had their ill luck to run into her yourselves. It's a wonder you lived to tell the tale, really. She's the queen of the Amazons, the ruler of the Golden City in the jungle, which is one of the 3 major cities of AGARTHA. We call her the Berserker of El Dorado, after the Amazons' capital city. She and her people are the most aggressive of all the major powers down here, and also the most numerous. Yes, we've experienced their aggression firsthand. Peaceful talks had no appeal to them. That's for sure. To be honest, I found them rather frightening. 2 years on global. I mean, they did accelerate the release of King Richard. So, hey, they might even accelerate the event. But my guess is probably not, because I'm sure they already have the events, like, planned out. So, I doubt they're going to push back any events to make room for Strange Fake. At least for NA. Stray Man, the moment they caught sight of you. Anyway, who are the other 2 powers? Yes, we would appreciate a complete overview of the area before we begin dealing with the details. Another of the powers here resides in a fortress city so brightly lit at all hours of the day that it's known colloquially as the Nightless City. Now, is that where the assassin girl we have is from? The one with the purple hair? I'm pretty sure she was like assassin of the Nightless City or something. I'm told it's ruled by a fearsome empress servant, though I've never seen her myself. Another woman. An empress, huh? The term Nightless City also reminds me of Kabukicho in Tokyo. I wonder what sort of empress she is. Yeah? Okay, that is her. Cool. That means, I'm glad, because that means we should be able to unlock her skill upgrade soon. And I think she's actually pretty good with it. The last group resides in the City of Water, located on the bank of the great underground lake to the east. Word has it that a female servant rules that one as well. Another one? I don't know what I'm going to do against so many female opponents. I can't imagine the other Fergus ever saying things like that. Aha, now it all becomes clear. This whole place is dominated by women. It's not just that one Amazonian town. The entire societal structure of AGARTHA is arranged so that men are oppressed like slaves, no matter where they go. Am I wrong? Nope, you're dead on. That's exactly what the resistance is fighting against. Every man that falls down here ends up getting captured and enslaved by the women. Down here, they're treated as no more than pets, laborers, outlets for their owners' frustrations, or a means for reproduction. They have no freedom at all. No one should be treated like that just for being born a certain way. That sort of world just isn't right. I may be a worthless, powerless servant with no memory of my true name or my noble phantasm, but as far as reasons to fight go, that one's enough for me. That was elegant of you, Ryder. In JP, they had like 2 months. They were just people voting for event reruns, which would be super skippable if they want to push the Fate Strange Fate collab up. In terms of banners, it might differ on global and JP, but event schedules rarely differ. We just advanced on global since anniversary is on July, while in JP it's in August. They tend to plan ahead, so if they wanted to drop them at the same time, then they would move some stuff around to make it work. That makes sense. So then, yeah, we're either gonna have to wait, like maybe it's coming soon, but not like immediately, or we're gonna have to wait the time difference, the 2 years. You think? Does that whole macho man thing really do it for you, Master? You sure never look at me with that kind of admiration. Anyone seems elegant when it's you they're being compared to, particularly someone with the polar opposite alignment of yours like him. Wow, that's not very nice. So what will you all do next? Our goal is to find the singularity that we believe is creating this world, and destroy the escaped demon god pillar at the heart of it. At the moment, all we can say for certain is that it's somewhere here in AGARTHA. So here we are, searching for this place on foot, inch by inch. We're hoping some unusual signal gets picked up by our equipment. Anyways, if this is anything like the last times, The demon god pillar is probably assimilated, the servant acting as the singularity's core. If so, it's most likely focused on one of the 3 ruling servants. Then we'll just have to see for ourselves. And it could be someone we know. Now let me ask you this. What exactly is the Resistance's ultimate goal? What else? Defeat the rulers of the 3 cities and free the men enslaved in the world. I see our goals align nicely. I agree, and not just because it means I can keep eating more of these delicious peaches. And certainly, fun fact, I actually don't really like peaches. Am I the only one? I'm not a big fan of peaches. And certainly not because I have a strong desire to train myself to be stronger in combat. You're a terrible liar. He's just like the other Fergus, only not. We might be a few in number, but we're each worth 100 soldiers. You can totally count on us. Thank you, that'll certainly be helpful since the 3 major powers greatly outnumber us. So far, our only viable option has been small-scale guerrilla warfare, so we'd be glad to have a few powerful warriors to bolster our ranks. You got some more people to join our cause, Ryder? That's awesome. Wait, you got the wrong idea. I wasn't eavesdropping, I promise. I came to give you a report and just happened to overhear your discussion. It's funny, earlier you mentioned that because of the way the sprite's made, it looked like, you know, his fist is in this guy's face all the time. But when the sprite's behind him, it looks almost like he's like picking him up by his collar. Like we caught him red-handed. And he's like, I wasn't eavesdropping, I promise. Oh right, the report. A bunch of dangerous pests have invaded our hideout and are swarming over our peach trees. I see. Well, we certainly can't afford to lose our main food supply now, can we? Alright, ready to show us what you're made of, friends? Alright, now... Oh, I think did I double press? No, I just pressed the full one. You bet. Come on, Master. Let's go help them. We can get back to talking after we're done. I like peach drinks and jam. We got a peach hater? Yeah, I don't really like peaches. I don't like peach flavored stuff either. I don't know. I don't like peach soda, peach cobbler, none of that. Is this a skin? Wait, this looks amazing. I thought this was just her final ascension. Inflict poison. Okay, skill seal. NP seal to a single enemy. And inflict death. That could be good. Because we have a big one of these guys coming up. That hopefully we can just death. But in the meantime... Now we don't have a whole lot of damage on our side. And I think these guys have like crit buffs and stuff. So this could get dangerous. Let me pull this up so I can just see it. There's only 2 waves though, which is good. Let's see. Maybe it'd be better if we did this one first. No. Because I think this gives more sea stars. Okay. Ouch. 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 Oh, she's holding like a poison apple too. I didn't even notice that. Okay. Oh god. They're doing it. We gotta take him out immediately. We must eliminate him. I really want to save this for the next wave. Shoot. Because it has a limited number of times, right? No, it's just 3 turns. Shoot, but that doesn't leave us a whole lot of room. I think we might as well. So that way, even if she doesn't kill, maybe the poison will. Okay, we should kill. Alright, nice, nice. Now just one more. George! Hang in there. Now, I don't know if there's a way we can kill him in this turn. Maybe there is? Well, okay, we have a guaranteed crit on this guy. But how much damage is it really gonna do? Oh no. And plus, I don't know if the crit will... I don't know if a neutral crit would be as good. It might could do a decent chunk. Whatever. Let's just go with this. Give us that heal. Nice! Wow, beautiful crit there. Alright, now, let's see. We have death success rate up, right? Yes, we do. So... inflict poison. And we still have the applied poison with our arts. I think it's just normal attacks, right? No, it just says arts cards. It just says arts cards. We could even full combo here if we truly wanted to. We'll hold on to that. Alright, let's hope for the best. Dang, she has some really good cards here too, but... you know what? No. That could be good though, that could be good. Full combo probably would have done more, but... let's see. Wait, did it work? Oh, it did. Wait, then what missed? Because I did see there was a miss there, but I didn't catch what it was. George! Oh, maybe we should have done it to this guy, since our plan is to kill this dude this turn. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Death coming in clutch there, though. Hang in there, George. That's funny. How would that even work? Trapping insects in a Iron Maiden? Take that poison damage. Alright, this should be a GG's. There we go. Rip his heart out. Dang, everybody's getting bond up. Okay. We're all getting bond today. Oh, this person wasn't even in my friends list. Well, shout out to them. I really want to know where they got that skin from. Kissing a bug ensures death. Oh, man. Okay. 3 mil! 2.5 mil! Alright, let's see. A dead Benkei? True. Pour one out. You know what? I'll say this. If we get Benkei, I'll keep him. Regardless of Dupe's clause. If we get lucky enough to get another Benkei, I'll keep him. Alright. Let me swap so you guys can see. Alright. 1. Ooh, that could have been good. 2. 3. We already have some Dupe's clause. Next. Wait, I think we have her. Wait, hold on. That's actually a pretty crazy pull. I think we have Suzuka Gozen. Vacay. Where's she at? Is she a rider? She is, because she has a motorcycle. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Just gotta level her. Benkei always returns? Oh, he'll be back. Benkei will be returning in Avengers Secret Wars. She's a goated rider? Yeah, I'm sure. Hold on, you do. Yep. Yep, I just gotta level her up. Next stream, she's gonna be juiced up and ready to go. Cause I know all the summer servants that came out during that time. I mean, we have her right here. And we also have Barguest. All 3 of them are fire. And we have Summer Melusine. So I know she's gotta be good too. Alright. Who do we have next? Final Arrow. Oh, God. Oh, this might be our toughest battle yet. This might be our toughest battle yet. Let's see. So, we want to bring a archer. We want to bring an archer. Don't have any support archers. I might have to grab a... Shoot! No, Uriel wouldn't work. I might have to grab a... like a 4-star. I might have to grab a good 4-star for this one, because... oh boy. This might be tough. Oh, whoa! Hold on! If we get Barguest, we might be able to cook something up. With, this skill right here. And we have George with us. But, shoot. But the problem is, she'd be back here. We'll come back. We'll come back. Let's see if there are any 3-stars we can use. We have Uriel, but I don't know. That's not what we need right now. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Oh man, I can't believe I was worried. I almost forgot. Oh snap! Wait, we can bring her. This could be fun. I forgot. We're actually stacked when it comes to archers. We're chilling. We got her. We can bring Big Boy Orion for the first time this Nuzlocke. And then I think it'd still be safe if we brought him in our front line. But we also have Anastasia we could bring. Oh, we could bring her for the Berserkers, and she's AoE. Oh my goodness gracious. This might be the servant of all time. Dang, she has no battery. Which kind of sucks, because it'd be nice if we could... We might not need it, though. We might not need the battery. We can probably fill it some other way. Shoot, one arts. One arts. Only a singular arts. I might even do this. Maybe even this. I don't know. Because we are fighting Berserkers. Well, we have him to taunt though, but... God. We'll save him. We'll save him. Because we can swap into him if things get hairy. And then let's bring in Anastasia as well. So that... There should be no way that we lose this. But... The question is, can we make it out without losing a servant? That's the question. That indeed is the question. Maybe? You know what? No. We want her NP. We want her NP. Okay. Shoot. I might do this. It'd be nice to have someone who can generate sea stars. Now, he can, and she can. I don't know if she can, actually. I know she benefits from them, but can she gain sea stars? No. No, she does. Okay. Okay. Let's give this a shot. The servant of all time. Yawn! It's all well and good that we earned some rest by joining in the battle to protect this place. But I must admit, the warm light and sweet peach aroma together are making it hard to stay awake. Well, Mash and Da Vinci said they needed some time to study the new information we got, so maybe now is a good time for a break. Why don't we take a leisurely walk around... What's that sound? Yeah. It seems Ryder is teaching the men how to fight. Oh, hey, training. Seeing that gets me in the mood to train too. I wonder if they'd let me join if I sort of wandered their way while doing sets of Celtic jumping jacks. I'm pretty sure they let you join if you just ask them. Good, that's it. Your swordplay is coming along nicely. Thank you, sir. Alright, this next part is very important. Listen up. Ooh. Forget everything I just praised you for. Don't ever let yourself believe you're a great swordsman. Huh? Overconfidence kills on the battlefield. If you get into battles you cannot win, and I don't want you throwing your life away like that. No matter how much you practice or how good I say you are, you will eventually find yourself outmatched. When that happens, you need to retreat, period. So, it's really okay if I run away? Of course, I don't know why I know this, but the big secret I learned about war is to keep fighting without ever giving up. Do that and you'll eventually win for sure. Huh? But isn't that kind of contradiction? Ah! What the heck? Whoop, that kid just came in flying from another sparring match. His opponent is bigger and stronger, but no matter how much of a beating he takes, he keeps getting back up. His spirit is admirable, but he's so focused on the match that he's lost sight of everything else. See, this is Roosh if he got the good ending. We got the bad ending, Roosh, in Camelot. I may be younger, but even I know a thing or two when it comes to training. Damn it. I can still beat you. I will beat you. Stop that. Bonked him in the head. Ow, Ryder. You can stand to hear this as well. Take a good look at your opponent. He's bigger than you. He's a better fighter than you. He doesn't have a scratch on him. Do you really think you can beat him? Charging at an opponent you can't beat will only get you killed. That's not fighting without ever giving up. That's just being bullheaded. Telling an unbeatable opponent that you'll never give up no matter what is foolish. It's tantamount to giving up on life and on any chance of victory. The line between bravery and foolishness may be thin, but it is there. So listen, no matter what the situation, the key is to keep thinking about how you can win and to act accordingly. That's what you should never give up on. When you look at it that way, retreating isn't losing, a draw isn't losing, hell, losing isn't even losing. As long as you never give up on achieving your goal, it means you're making progress towards it. That is ultimately what matters most. Positive thinking, I like it. It's not quite how Celtic warriors see things, but I can at least understand that position. He's not making them warriors, he's helping them go from civilians to proper soldiers. If you need money, wait until you have enough. If you need people, wait until you have enough. The important thing is not to lose when the odds are against you, and to win when you get your chance. Now then, given all that, what do you think you should say to your opponent? I'm pretty tired, so I'm going to call it a day. I'll be sure to beat you tomorrow. Haha, you got it. Of course, if things look bad tomorrow as well, don't forget to say that again. It looks like you hurt your ankle. Well, we can't have you putting more strain on it now, can we? Here, I'll give you a lift on my shoulders. Wholesome. Rider of Riz moment. Ah, thank you, sir. Yeah, I get it now, Ryder. The important thing is to never give up. Use my head and stay alive to win. That's it. Just do your best and don't push yourself too hard. Wowie, he just oozes charisma, huh? That's why we call him Rider of Riz. No wonder everyone looks up to him, even with things so dire. He seems to be an old hand at this. Perhaps he had experience leading men as a general or other military officer back when he was alive, I wonder. He also seems to know a lot about things besides combat. Ryder, we've tried to till the soil to make a field, but we can't. There's too many big rocks on the ground. What, are you serious? Alright, dig the rocks up. We can use them as ammunition for our slings. Ryder, the men building the new house say they made a mistake in their calculations, and they won't have enough material left for the roof. What, are you serious? No problem, we'll just have to make it a tavern instead. That way you can cook things inside without the smoke filling up the room, and we'll be able to enjoy the peach blossoms while we drink. Ryder, the wind blew through the laundry and we hung to dry into the mud. Now we don't have any clean shirts. What, are you serious? Well then, we'll make today into a Mr. AGARTHA competition. What the heck? Everyone will go shirtless to show off his muscles. The winner gets a week's supply of liquor all for himself. Does that mean it's training time now? Great. I'm not very good at using my head, but I can definitely help out by using my muscles. He's like the ultimate positive thinker. I can't unsee Fergus as a pretty boy now. He really seems like he practices what he preaches too. Me, I'm not much of the whole blood, sweat, and tears shtick, but maybe it's the thing to do here, huh? I believe we can put that down to the difference between the free spirit like you and people fighting for their freedom, like the members of the Resistance. Still, in a situation like this, the sort of positive thinking he embodies is quite encouraging. He has that drive, that je ne sais quoi, that every leader needs. I believe that is why even so powerful a force as the Amazons has been unable to squash the Resistance. Ryder, come quick, we need your help. Now what is it? We were trying to quarry some stone when the rocks started to move. I think we've accidentally woken up some sleeping monsters. Ah, I see. That's definitely no laughing matter. Alright, let's go take care of this. Good, I was just getting tired of this walk. Let's go help, Master. I'll come too. This should make for good training. Alright. Alright, Rider of the Resistance seems like a swell guy. Rider, can you solve every little problem for us? Exactly. The Rider, someone just Deathquan clogged the toilet. Okay. Interesting lineup. Interesting lineup. State that increases critical strength each turn. For 5 turns. Evade 3 times 3 turns, that's really good. C-Star Gather Rate increases buff success rate each turn. So this is a guaranteed increase, not a chance. And the NP is the only chance. So we just use this before the NP pretty much. And then this increases critical strength. Sure hit, arts, and then buster. NP strength for yourself, and deal significant damage. Gotcha. Okay. Now for her, evade, we don't have either of those right now. Huh, would these count? Golems? I doubt it. I don't think they count. Okay, let's try to take one of these guys out if we can. I really want some C-Stars though. This should be enough, right? To give her her NP? Or should we go triple arts? Might be better to go triple arts. Because, I mean, that'll guarantee that she gets it, but it'll also give these guys more. But less damage, maybe. Maybe if we flip it around. Dang, nope. Close. Ouch. Not too bad. He's getting messed up, man. Alright, we have a full combo here. Now we have triple busters. That's what I like to see. No. Read Sugitani's skills more carefully. For 5 turns and gain C-Stars each turn. Increases buff success rate each turn for 5 turns. But But is this? I mean, I guess. It says apply a state that increases critical strength each turn, 1 time, 5 turns for 5 turns. But the buff success rate, it primarily impacts this, right? Because from what it sounds like, this critical strength each turn is guaranteed. Alright? Am I misunderstanding this? Crazy that a 3-star has a Yu-Gi-Oh NP. Yep. Five turns. I guess I could use it now. For the C-stars as well. And this, evade 3 times 3 turns. Yes, but each only works once, so you need buff success, and they last until your first crit, so it builds up. Each only works once. Okay. The crit up is stacking effect that activates 5 times. The buff success rate is the same. Okay, it's great for the NP. Got you. Okay, so I guess... Well, maybe next turn would be best to use this. Since we'll... Well, we won't have our NP next turn, but... Well, we have her NP now, so we could just use this. But I think it'd be better if we saved it for the next wave, huh? Yeah, it definitely would. So we gotta take these guys out the old-fashioned way. Ooh. Let's see. Big damage. Nice. There we go. Critical up. Ouch. Okay. Triple Buster now could go dummy. Yeah, but I don't think we need that much for him. Or for these guys. I kind of wanted to wait a bit for it. Ooh. That full combo is tempting. We can even wait even longer. Because... we should be able to kill this guy here easily. I want to do this. Oh, shoot. Maybe we don't want to crit. Maybe we don't want to crit. Let's do... Shoot! Well, okay. If I crit here... I mean, it's still kind of early on. Dang it. It'd be a 50-50. It'd be a 50-50. If we crit or not. Gosh.
Hey.
Let's see how this goes. Well, there it is. So we don't get the max buff, but... Wow, that hit alone killed him too. But at least we got the MP we needed. So now let's take out these goobers. See how much it heals. 1k, not bad. We got the jams too. I think we just go triple quick. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, that guy. That's exactly what I was thinking. The juicy crits. Dang, big damage. Holy. Get those berserkers out of here. Unga bunga, see red, press red. Honestly, that's how it should be. Ooh, my good God. Alright, let's pop this. And then pop this. Well, yeah. Now, critical strength, special attack. I think we use this. And then, oh, hold on. We should NP into Buster into arts, right? Let's see. Medium chance to increase NP strength. Medium chance to increase NP strength. Significant damage to a single enemy. Yeah, because we would want to use the crit up on a Buster, not an arts. So, or we could go triple Buster here. We could use this. No, but the full combo might do more. Let's do this. No, we missed. I see. I understand what you were saying now. Good damage, not quite though, not quite. I see what you're saying. I should have used the buff. I should have used the skill 3 earlier so that the success rate could stack. I see what you're saying. Okay. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to level up my Sugitani. I gotta get mine up to level 100. Alright. Still a bonkers amount of damage? No, that was a lot of damage. Okay, now that we've studied the new information and you've had some rest, let's discuss our next move. Which of the 3 cities and the respective rulers would you suggest we pay a visit to first, Ryder? I think I'd go with the water one. There's a whole host of reasons, but the most important is that we were planning to hit it next. I've set up a small resistance camp on the edge of their territory, so we can stop there to resupply. No arguments there, let's do it! Well, if you're all set to attack this water city thing, then it makes sense for us to go there too. By the way, Ryder, the names El Dorado and Nightless City for the other 2 cities both sound kind of familiar. Does this water city happen to have a name like that as well? Sure does. Did I not mention it before? The city we're headed for next is called Ys, the City of Water. It's a decadent town that's built on the surface of the Great Lake. That's how you say it, right? Ys? I think I only know that because of a game I used to have. I think the game was called Ys. Lacrimosa of Dana or something like that. Alright. Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen. We got one final roll. One roll to rule them all. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Do we get Man Ricardo again? Or do we risk a dupe? Or do we call Dupe's Claws and roll again? That's the question. How I've missed you, friendo. I mean, we don't we have her for rider, and we have him for rider, so we're not really pressed on riders, but can't go wrong with another taunter. Out of all of the like silver or bronze units we could have gotten, that's definitely one of the better ones, even if it is. I dupe him, he's only a 3-star. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm tempted. I like Man Ricardo, but let's see. I'm probably gonna end up regretting this, but I'm gonna go for the gamble. We're calling dupes clause. Alright, let's see who we get. We don't have Carmilla Ryder, so we roll again. You know what? Hey, it's lore accurate. And honestly, this might be a really good pick. This might actually be a really good pick for us. Helena Blavatsky. I'd reroll. Imagine getting Benkei. You're right. Do it for Benkei. Let's see. Yeah, I think she could be the support that we need. Heavy damage to all enemies, decreased defense, critical rate, and debuff resist. And she has an NP upgrade that I don't even know if we can get, but I'll take it. Helena's a very flexible unit. Nah, that's a good pickup. I think so too. I think she could be good. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, that is where we will be wrapping up things today. We got to stream a little bit longer than usual, about like an hour longer than we usually do. I feel like we made some good progress, so I'm looking forward to coming back to this. And when we do come back, I'll be much further into the event. I'll have more items from the event. I'll have more servants leveled up, especially because we got a lot of new ones that need levels. So I will definitely be working on that in the meantime. But more importantly, where is Prilia? So Prilia, later today, I mean, shoot, I don't have a whole lot of time, but I have the video rendered and ready to go. So all I need to do is make the thumbnail and upload it for ReZero. That'll be going up today. Shoot. And then we have the what is the name of that anime again? We have the Daemons. We have that anime tomorrow. I'll try and see if I can get Prisma Ilia up tomorrow, but if not, it might be Sunday. On those. But yeah, ReZero, this first episode, I loved it, so I can't wait to get that up. I know, I was shocked to see we're still on. Yep. Alright, thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. Let's get some music going as we make our grand exit. Let's see. Alright. Hope you all have a great day, and I will catch you all in the next one.
Umu